will the surveillance state develop an application, a blockchain-based application, or DApp, that will be used for the purposes of global surveillance? That's the question that I'm asking, and I believe it's an important one. Do I believe that it will happen right away? Not necessarily. But I do believe that it could happen. I believe it likely will happen. Not to raise alarm. I'm not trying to do that. Just want you to consider these things. We know right now that we live in a surveillance society. I mean, come on. I mean, look at the iPhone. Look at GPS and all of these other systems, not just on a government level, but even on a more commercialized level as well. You know, Bitcoin and the other cryptocurrencies that got started a few years ago seem to have this one this primary focus, and that was digital currency, finance, commerce. I mean, they were creating a coin for everything off of the Bitcoin blockchain, open source, and I mean, not really, but it almost came to the point that they said, "Hey, you want to go out and get hamburgers? Let's develop hamburger coin. That way, you can use hamburger coin when you want to go to get a burger." Now, if there is a hamburger coin, please let me know, because I'm just using that as a far out example there to be a little bit humorous, but also to convey a point. And then we begin to understand that blockchain could do so much more than just offering financial solutions and the ability to move value, move wealth around in an encrypted fashion, and yet still have it recorded on the ledger, that data. But now we're at the point to where we see that there are new possibilities through smart contracts, dApps, decentralized applications, where like I said in one video blog, where every type of technology is now on the table, that it could be used in that way. I mean, cloud space, now something that they're working on. Supercomputers. I mean, take the biggest supercomputer around that's centralized. It can only do so much. But what happens when you have computers linking into this blockchain network globally? Now you have a supercomputer. I mean, that's what and operating systems. This is what they're working on. This is what some of the leading cryptocurrency or altcoins are doing. These are not just names of coins that have a good ring to them. If you look at the top 10 or 20 coins, they actually represent something that they're doing, and they are decentralized applications. And they're working on this to make it more accessible to the business world, to all aspects of life. But what happens? What would happen if this type of technology were used for the wrong purposes, to create a surveillance state like the likes of which we've never even ever seen before, where everything would be tracked and recorded and stored, that information on the blockchain ledger? I mean, this is real, because we know what the surveillance state has done now. I mean, this is not something that is, shall we say, fun to talk about, but it is something to at least ponder. And I'm just bringing it out. I'm not saying I have a solution, just because there are people right now you can verify this, that have their Bitcoin wallet implemented into their body. I mean, this is the whole Internet of Things that Kevin Ashton spoke of many years ago, where everything is just connected, connectivity. Will this level of connectivity, especially based upon the blockchain, be a negative, a real negative for us? I don't know. These are questions that I'm raising. Feel free to jump into the conversation, comment below, and we'll talk about it further. Thanks for catching my videos. Don't forget to upvote and re-steam. I do appreciate it, and I don't take it for granted. Thanks so much, and don't forget to follow me at Breaking Tonight. You have a great day. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye for now.